Round 6 at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium marks the centerpiece of this custom championship. After 5 rounds and his victory at the last race in Hockenheim, Ayrton Senna leads the overall standings with a commanding 10 points ahead of Timothy, Thierry Boutsen and Gerhard Berger, all on 21. And also here on the Ardennes roller coaster, Senna flexed his muscles and took his 5th pole in the 6th race of the season. Next to him on row 1 is Ferrari driver Timothy. Berger and Boutsen follow on row 2. Thus, the top 4 in the overall standings also occupy the first 4 grid positions here. Spa is known as a driver's circuit and is synonymous with spectacular races with sometimes surprising endings.
All right, now let's try this. Next to Senna on the starting line. Senna with a better reaction, but then seems to forget to put second in. Oh, for the first time up to and through La Source, now down the hill to Eau Rouge, that famous, infamous corner. It's flat out here, even now with these old cars, but with my setup, which is a lot more downforce, a lot more wings than in Qualy. It's quite okay. On there's Boutsen. Yeah, almost 200 liters. I can't stress that enough. And on hards feels so different than Qualy. So different. And the AI, as always, maximizes these conditions. They're so strong here. Even on 107, which is 5 skill points less than in qualification. I just hope that I can fight with them for some time. I don't think that I'll have the speed for a win or even podium. Burn.
Laps to go. The car's looking good. No damage. Should be about 21 laps remaining on this tank. 8.2 litres per lap. Your tyre wear looks fine, mate. Your front tyres are cold. Your brake temps look good.
Yeah, that's almost 30k less than in Qualy. But I had to do something here with the setup. Because when looking at the sector times after Qualy, I saw that Senna was 2 seconds faster than me in the middle sector alone, which is here. Up to 00. Insane. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Yeah, flat out here with the new wing positions and gearing. That's good. So I won't lose any time, torque, momentum. Flat out to Blanchiment. I'm braking about 100 meters cutting as much as I can through the bus stop. And ending up with a 1022. Not so bad. It is slow compared to the real times, of course. Then I did a 151 in Qualy back in 1990, and I think it was Prost who did the fastest lap in the race with a 155. We won't reach that.
Okay, Timo, don't let this guy distract you.
And not even here in time trial under ideal and perfect conditions, nobody was able to beat Ayrton's time, real time. So that's quite a banger, I have to say. I don't know about the track. I mean, officially this version of Spa, which is called Spa 1993, has the same layout than the 1990 version, but perhaps it's in the details. Yeah, the curbing, some runoffs, I don't know. The asphalt, slightly different lines, I don't know. What is merely the fact that Ayrton was the master and we are not? But again, if we take Prost's fastest lap time as a reference, here in the Qualy, we were on a similar level. Ayrton also did a 55, I did a 56, Berger did a 56, but that's okay.
It's now 1.0 seconds.
But I shouldn't get slower, actually. Okay, 2 bad corners and he's directly in my gearbox. And there he comes, you can go for a move there. Thierry, I mean, it's completely dependent on the cooperation of the other guy.
Laps remaining, there's no significant damage.
Wow.
We estimate 17 laps of fuel left, 8.6 litres per lap. We will need to add 8 litres to get to the end. We're not seeing any significant tyre wear, tyre temps are good.
You must be kidding.
Temperatures are okay. The gap to Boutsen behind is now 0.9.
What's that info about the fuel? That can't be true.
Fastest lap for Berger, 2:00.9 seconds.
Okay.
Air temps rising, it's now 25 Celsius.
I cannot get rid of Thierry, but on the other hand, it seems as long as I'm not doing any serious mistake, he is not able to overtake me. Doesn't have the speed just to... Yeah.
The gap to Boutsen behind is now 0.9. That lap was at 2:00.6. The track temps increasing. It's now 36 Celsius. New fastest lap for Senna, 2:00.4.
Okay, that's not much faster. Kind of a relief. Let's try 6th gear now. Nah. See what I mean? Losing about 10k there. And there comes Thierry. No, my friend. No. Ah. Tight line, come on. Not too much curbs, otherwise you'll get banked. And remember guys, I seemed to have to save some fuel. That's what I'm already doing by shifting less into lower gears.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I really do not want to reduce the fuel mapping to medium. Wow, yeah. Back limits? No? Okay. Now actually, build up a little lead.
That lap was at 2:00.9 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.6.
Good consistency, at least.
Senna 2:00.3.
Okay, that's 0.6 of a second faster than me. I should have made that fifth gear longer. One cog longer. Okay. That at least feels better.
The gap to Boots behind is now 0.9.
Yeah. Been that for the last 10 laps, Jim. Where are we?
14 laps remaining. The car's looking good. No damage. We think about 30 laps of fuel left. 8.4 litres per lap. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end. Your front tyres have got minor wear. Tyre temperatures are good. Your brake temperatures are okay. That might be outside track limits.
It's not.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
Best lap. First under 2 minutes, I guess. Oh, Ayrton, it's your turn. Bit of short shifting.
Warwick has retired from the race.
Okay. First retirement, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, pretty good. Can't get much better, I guess. That's the peak. Yeah, it's really worth it trying ARDs and helping with them. Really good.
Alright, Timo.
Wow.
We're halfway home. Should be about 11 laps remaining on this tank. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Wow. Didn't expect that, honestly.
Laps left, car looks fine, no significant damage. We estimate 10 laps of fuel remaining, 8.5 litres per lap. Fuel will be tight. We think you'll get to the end, but we're not sure. We've seen a bit of wear all round. Tyre temperatures are fine. Brake temperatures look good. The gap behind is now 4.4 seconds.
Wow. really, really good. They have that little gap there. Could come in handy in the end, where I perhaps will have to save some fuel on the last 2 laps or so. Let's see. Well, and I wonder how much longer Thierry Boutsen will be able to keep ahead of Ayrton and Berger. I am.
The gap to Boutsen behind is now 4.6.
I mean, he clearly lost some ground. And his lap times have been dropping. That's not the best line. I think this lap will now be significantly slower than the last 2 and 3, 4, 5 last whole section. Wow. Ooh, grass moment.
We're currently setting the pace. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature's now 22. The track temperature's now 33 Celsius.
I'm really astonished. Wow. About my pace, about how good and fast the car is despite the hards. They drive fantastic. That's awesome. Amazing feel, amazing endurance. Still a couple of laps to go.
8 laps to go. The car's looking good. No damage. We think about 7 laps remaining on this tank. 8.2 litres per lap. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end. Your left side tyres are carrying minor wear. We're seeing significant wear on your right front. Your tyre temps are looking good. Brake temperatures are fine. The gap behind is now 4.5. Martini has retired.
Oh, see that?
Temperature's falling. It's now 18 Celsius. To Boutsen behind is now 4.9. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Yeah. Got pretty cloudy and almost a bit foggy, if you ask me. Typical for Spa, of course. Let's see if it stays dry. Actually, I've forgotten how I set the weather. But if I set it correctly and according to the real race, it should stay dry.
Bernard is now retired.
Okay, all the back markers. Yeah, nobody in the mirrors. Lonely race for the last 5 laps or so. So, hardly any excitement, guys, but actually, regarding the championship, that's pretty good. Yeah, it drops like a charm. Wow. So.
6 laps left. There's no significant damage. Should be about 6 laps of fuel remaining. 8.3 litres per lap. We should have just enough to get us to the end. Seeing minor wear on your left side tyres. Your right front's carrying some wear now. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temps are good. The gap behind is now 6.1. Bootson just retired from the race.
Oh! Okay. This sounds like perfect news, but this also means that the cars behind him now will have free road ahead of them. And if it's the McLarens, what I assume, they will be giving it all now. Let's see what they still have in store in their pocket and their quiver.
Senna is getting closer. The gap's now 16 seconds.
What? Okay. Let him get closer, no problem. 16! Why am I so far ahead? Wow. Let's see what the times are now gonna be. I guess about 1.5 seconds slower.
You're outside track limits there.
Because reducing the fuel mapping...
Okay,
oh,
Timo.
not
You've
even.
got about 4 laps of fuel left. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.49
Yeah.
off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Reducing the fuel mapping normally means that you won't have 100% of throttle, but the game limits it.
Senna, 158.86.
Okay. That's a lot faster than my fastest. But still, let's do another one. And then compare.
Senna is closing the gap. It's now 12 seconds.
Now.
4 laps remaining. Car looks fine. No significant damage. We think about 3 laps remaining on this tank. 8.2 litres per lap. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
Really?
We're seeing minor wear on your rear tyres. We're seeing significant wear on the fronts. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brake temperatures are looking good. The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
And I go too low. I don't want to get stranded with no fuel. Definitely not after such a race.
That's a new fastest lap for Senna, 158.74.
Mm-hmm. So what about my fuel? Come on.
Should be about 3 laps of fuel remaining. 8.1 litres per lap.
Yeah.
Should have just enough fuel to the end.
Yeah. Well, on the low mapping, it really feels slow. Whew. Let's see what the time's gonna be. I actually do not want to continue on that mode.
Come on, Timo. 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this.
Still okay,
Only 2
though.
laps of fuel left. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Fastest lap for Senna, 1:58.48.
It's making up about 2.5 seconds at the moment. All right, yeah.
One more to go after this. There's no significant damage. We estimate 2 laps of fuel left, 8.1 litres per lap. We should have enough fuel to get to the end, but it'll be tight. Your rear tyres have got a bit of wear. There's some wear on those front tyres, mate. Cold tyres all round. Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. The gap behind is now 9.4.
So it's closing down, but not as rapidly as, or as fast as it would need to catch me. But of course I will have to stay focused and not do a mistake as we're running into the first lap markers here. Catching them. Not in the best spot, but come on, come on. Also, Senna will have to get by here, these two guys. And if they do not cooperate, this could have been a good move here by me. And now, come on, let's dial it back too high. Man. See that? I can't get away there from the Leighton house.
You're out of track limits there.
Game doesn't confirm.
Come on. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Oh, that's good. That's good info.
That's a new fastest lap for Senna, 1:58.32.
Wow. So he's definitely the fastest car here in the last third. But as long as I stay on the track, I mean, there's still 2 cars between us. He won't be able to catch me. It's the last lap. He's still not in my mirrors. Good. Yeah.
Senna is closing in. The gap is now 5.3 seconds.
But he's still behind these 2 guys there. Leighton House and Benetton. Oh guys, I never expected that here. Wow, that looks good. For the last time through the bus stop. Approaching a... Hey, come on. Alboreto here.
Well,
and winning.
Great win. You deserve that today.
Wow. There comes Senna in the background. 5 seconds in the end. And it's Alain Prost in third. Wow. That's his first podium, isn't it? If he can make it over the line. Yeah, 13 seconds. Patrese in fourth. Berger fifth. And Alessi with another point, it seems. So behind Alessi, it's Capelli in P7. Then Modena, Suzuki, Kafi, PK only P11. Then Ayo, Nakajima, Dalmas, Brabham, Donnelly, Larini, Alboreto, Ugelmin, and Nannini, who I actually lapped. And then it's Boutsen, Bernard, Martini, Barilla, Tarquini, and Warwick retiring. 6 retirements this time. As you can see there in the background, the start was absolutely crucial for that win. I went into the lead and never looked back, actually. Well, Indeed, I did. Of course, a lot of times in the mirror, because in the beginning laps, I wasn't able to move away much from Thierry Boutsen, but I'm so happy with that race and my consistency here. Moving on to the points for this race. Round 6 of 11. It's 9 points for me, my second win of the season. It's 6 for Senna, 4 for Prost, 3 for Patrese, 2 for Berger, and 1 for Alesi. The overall standings after round 6 of 11, just passing half-time. It's Senna, of course, still leading, 3 wins, 5 podiums, 37 points of 54 possible. That's pretty good, I gotta say. Then it's me in P2 with 30 now, Berger now, new third with 23, and Boutsen, yeah, sadly for him, a retirement today. Would have been a pretty solid second or perhaps third place. No points for him today, so he stays on 21. His teammate Patrese on 14. Prost, another podium. His third actually on 13 points. Then it's Alesi on 4, Nannini on 4, Piquet on 3, and Nicola Larini in the Ligier on 1. For the rest of the season, maybe I'll recheck and retweak the custom AI, make Prost a bit better, or the other guys, Senna, Berger, Boutsen, Patrese, a little slower. Let's see. Also, I think now after more than half of the season, I think Senna and Berger are a bit too consistent. And a bit too reliable, but let's see, guys. This time it was on 107, and next up it's the Temple of Speed. It's Monza. The historic 1991 version is the closest we have in Automobilista, closest to reality. Another high-speed race, like Silverstone and Hockenheim, and of course for me that means it's another home Grand Prix. It's Ferraristi going wild. I'm looking for another win, actually. I'm 7 points off Senna. So that's actually striking range if he had a DNF and I won at Monza. And after that, it's still some races to go. Namely Estoril, Jerez, Suzuka, and Adelaide. 5 more races. Everything's open enough. Even I think Boutsen has some viable chances. I mean, Monza is easy track layout-wise, but if you mess up a chicane, you can end up so quickly in the gravel and your race is done. So you never know. But for now today, I'll call it a day. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good time, happy racing, and see you on the next one.